Alright guys, what's up? It's Tyler. I got a really good response to my first video, so that was about a week ago, so figured I'd do a second. This one's going to be titled something to the effect of, EDC pistols or everyday carry, firearm rotation, something like that. So, jumping right into it, little background. I'm 22 now, been carrying a gun, little over a year. Got my concealed carry like 8 days after I turned 21. So, not a ton of experience carrying, but I have been carrying for over a year, so I found myself in a lot of different, situations and scenarios whenever, I decided I needed to carry something, some way, or, I've had some experience and found stuff that works for me just with, uh, trying different things, different setups, different firearms. So, these are some of my favorites. Uh, Jumping right into it. This is my favorite gun uh, that I've ever carried. Carried it most in my everyday carry career. This is a Glock 19 Gen 4 9mm. Standard comes with 15 rounds plus one. Right now I have a plus 2 base plate on there, so I have 17 in the mag, one in the tube. Carrying it with an Enforce weapons light on there. Really awesome light, about 200 lumens, and it's got these ambidextrous paddles on either side, so whenever you're gripping the firearm you can activate it with your trigger finger if you have to, and one quick tap turns it on, one turns it off. If you hold it, it's just momentary on. What I like about this, since it is ambidextrous in this gun, there's not one in the chamber, as you can see, so you can have your finger in the trigger guard and activate the light with your offhand thumb if you needed to. So that's one reason I bought it. Really like it. I have been carrying this a lot lately because it is winter time, and here in Oklahoma it's pretty cold. So I've been wearing bigger jackets, hoodies, and so I've been carrying this with a Raven concealment holster, and it is made for the Enforce weapons light. So it's pretty cool. It comes with these belt loops and made out of Kydex. They're made to order, and so just slips right in there. Really good retention. Isn't gonna come out till you want it to, and it's very, very comfortable outside the waistband. It sits really close to your body, really snugs up tight, so it actually does conceal fairly well, especially if you have an outer garment like a hoodie or a jacket or something. So really awesome gun. If you can only have one gun, there are other guns, but I recommend a Glock 19. You really can't go wrong with it. They're reliable, dependable. There's awesome guns. If you like customizing your guns, there's nothing better than a Glock. I mean, you can do anything to it, anything and everything. You can turn this $500 Glock into a $1,000 project overnight if you wanted to. I don't, but it's an option. So I'm not saying it's the only gun out there. I've shot tons of guns, compact M&Ps, compact XDs. They're all awesome guns. This is just one of my favorites because it was the first gun that I ever bought with my own money, and so it's got some sentimental value in that aspect, but it's just also been just so reliable. I've shot a few thousand rounds through it, and I've had a couple failures to eject early on because it is a mechanical device. That will happen no matter what people say. I know it's a Glock, but it'll happen. So carrying these Hornady Critical Duty 9mm. Don't remember the grain. Standard pressure. That's what I carry in my 9s. What I've been carrying lately is the M&P Shield 9. It is a single stack 9mm. Comes with 2 mags, one 7-round, one 8-round. Carry it with the 7-round just for a little more concealability. Put the 8-round in my pocket, or if I have a jacket on or something, I'll carry the 8-round in it. But this is an awesome gun. Totally recommend it for carry. Isn't really a comparison between the two, but you can just check out how much smaller the Shield is in comparison to the Glock. Thinness, length, slide thickness. It's it's a lot. I mean, you don't think it looks like that much. This is a fairly, concealable firearm in its stock form, but you really can't beat the slimness and the weight of the shield. It's very, very reliable, very compact. So I've been carrying this one lately, and I carry this one in a inside the waistband Nate Squared tactical holster. Really recommend these guys. Awesome holsters, very comfortable. So that's that. Carry the same Hornady ammo in that. This is a gun I carry mostly as a backup. Every now and then it'll be a primary, but that's very, very seldom if I'm just running outside real quick, or if I'm just, it's late and I got basketball shorts on or something, going to the store real quick. But this is a Ruger LCP Custom. Definitely recommend the Custom. It comes with this upgraded trigger, which I find to be much, much better than the stock LCP trigger. Plus, as you can see, it has actual sights, so that's very, very cool. I don't know if any of you have ever shot the LCP. It's basically just a groove and a nub up front, and it's just, you can barely, they're not even usable sights. It's really just a up close and personal point and click kind of gun. So, but with this gun, it's actually fun at the range. This little lip on the magazine, it's not a big gun, but it locks in the hand fairly decently. And 380 ACP, especially what I carry, and I have these are Federal HST hollow points, and they're a little snappier than a regular 380. But I found with this gun, it actually handles it very well, and it doesn't really want to jump out of your hand. I've had my girlfriend shoot this, and she's pretty comfortable with it. She likes it. So pretty cool. This is a 6+1, a 380 ACP, and I definitely recommend the Custom. If you already have an LCP, I probably wouldn't sell it and go buy the Custom just to have it. But if you're in the market for an LCP, you don't have one yet, get the Custom. I think I paid it was only like $25 or $30 more. Definitely worth it. You get better sights, you get a better trigger, and to be honest, the trigger looks a little cooler, so that's a little, flash. And I think you can actually buy this trigger and put it in your LCP, just a regular LCP if you just want the trigger. But at that point, it's probably, a $30 part. I've never priced it, but it's probably $30, and you might as well just pay for the LCP Custom at that point. But really cool. Carry that a lot of times as a backup, and I'll carry that in this DeSantis pocket holster. It just slips in very easily. Looks like a wallet most of the time. It's perfectly squared off outline and comes out very easily. Grippy texture on the holster. Also, you have this lip, and so it'll catch on the corner of your pocket. This is a backup gun for the most part. It's an oh shit gun. It's a things went south. Maybe my primary or this primary, whichever one I'm carrying, maybe it jams. Maybe, I have a magazine failure. Maybe an ammunition related failure. Maybe I run out of ammo. If I have 18 rounds in this, if I run out of ammo, I'm probably going to die anyway. But, it's good knowing I have a backup. Plus, if you're in a situation with an active shooter or, some kind of, scenario like that, if I'm with somebody that I trust, my girlfriend, someone in my family, one of my friends who I know can operate this effectively, because I carry a lot more than anyone that I know. I guess I'm just weird. But, I have an option to pull this out of my pocket, give it to someone who I believe is competent enough to use it, and say, hey man, take this. Well, shit, of course. The one time I bring my phone to a freaking video, it goes off. Forgot to put it on silent, sorry guys. But, I can give them this and say, hey, you know what to do with it. Lay down fire on this guy. So you can arm somebody else, and I think that's an aspect that a lot of people don't think about for a backup gun. Plus, you don't lose a lot in your life carrying a backup gun. There's not a lot of compromise. The only thing really is dedicating a pocket, which I carry a lot of shit, but if I'm carrying a backup gun, I can kind of jumble things around and I can make room for this. And most people find negative is just the extra weight, but with this Ruger LCP, it is hardly noticeable. I don't remember the weight, but it is very, very light. So definitely recommend this. Not as a primary, but if you want to back up, or you just want, a cool little pocket gun, if that's your thing, power to you. I mean, I'm not going to tell you how to live your life. I don't think the 380 ACP is up to par with these other calibers, but if that's all you got, that's a heck of a lot better than nothing. I don't care what people say. So, definitely recommend the LCP. So that's pretty much what I carry. It just depends on the situation, where I'm going, what I'll be doing that day, and but I've never found myself in a situation that I'm going out, that I, other than if I go to, like a casino or like a bank, or I'm going, somewhere where it is illegal for me to carry a firearm by, law, not by the rule, because gun-free zones, some of those are just rules, and I'm not telling you what to do, I'm telling you what I do, and, I'm not going to tell you the difference between right and wrong, but, I don't believe that all gun-free zones, not all of them are laws, some are just rules, and you have to uphold laws, but sometimes rules are meant to be broken. So, but I got some of these knives out here really just for decoration. Looks cool. So, but I do plan on reviewing some of these in the future. If you guys have any interest, just let me know. I love knives. That's probably a very close second to firearms as far as my passion for fun stuff. But and then I got this one if you guys wanna review that. That was definitely an impulse buy on Amazon. Kick ass though. But no, just let me know what you guys think. Like, subscribe, give me some ideas, comment. Didn't even get one comment last time. I was expecting, and it's not even that I didn't get like a "hey, you're doing good" comment, because that's okay, I can live with that. But I was really hoping for the one, the stereotypical YouTube troll douche that was, gonna tell me that I suck ass and need to get the hell off YouTube and I'm a piece of garbage and all that good stuff. That guy didn't even show up, but that's cool. That's probably for the best. But like, subscribe, let me know what you guys think. I appreciate it.